Hello everyone and welcome to a YouTube tutorial on how to work Rockstar Editor, as you can see there. Okay, so if you're wanting to do a story mode character or even director mode, you can go into that, but today I'll be showing you GTA Online and how to work that. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, first step is to go to online, and I recommend going into an invite only session. That means you're only on your own and it's quicker loading. As you can see, we're loading in now, and I'll be back when we've loaded in. Okay everyone, we are in a invite only session now. So what we're going to do is first plan out our scene. So as you can see over here, this door, we're just going to do a simple walk-in scene just to know the basics of the cameras, 3 cameras. You'll get to know that later. So what we're going to do is plan our scene. We're going to walk out here, walk down this area here, and then just get in this car and drive away. Okay, so yeah, once you've planned your scene correctly, we're going to actually start it now. Okay, so key information when doing your own scene is to always hold down on the D-pad and press X to start recording. So yeah, okay, just gonna press it down on the D-pad and X. So as you can see, this is now recording. What we're gonna do is going to do the same thing that we did as we planned it out, just exactly like we did. Don't worry about your camera, we can edit that in a bit. Gonna walk down and hop in this car. Okay, as you can see, the recording button is still recording. So to save it, down on the D-pad and X again to save it. And that's the basics of starting and planning your scene. Okay, so we're going to head back into story mode now and show you the basics on Rockstar Editor. Okay everyone, as you can see, we are now back in story mode and we are going to go into director mode. I mean Rockstar Editor, my bad. So you're just going to go onto map, go to Rockstar Editor and press it. This is where you want to create a new project. Press X here. As you can see, it's brought us to this section. You're going to want to add a clip and go to your clip that you just done. So this is the one that we just did together, and we're going to edit it. So what you want to do here is press X, and now it is on your timeline. To edit it, just press X again and X. Once this is loaded, it'll bring us to our clip. Okay, we've loaded in. This is what you'll see when you first load in. You may be wondering, how do I edit my clips now? As you can see, our clip is currently playing by pressing R2. But first, we're going to edit the cameras. So, go to your first marker, press X and go to cameras. This here, you can change camera angles anywhere you'd like. First, we're going to press 3 camera. Here you can look at target, but this is the more complex stuff. Today we're going to go over the basic stuff. If you want a part 2, make sure you leave a comment and like this video. So you're here. What do we do next? Go to edit camera, and now you're in a total 360 view. You can go anywhere you want at any time. So I'm just going to put the camera here. You can do it anywhere you'd like, as long as it's not too far away, as it would not let you place any more past this red barrier. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera here. You can zoom in and out by pressing R2 and L2. So I'm going to put my camera here. Once you're happy, press save and press circle again. This is where you'll be brought back to here, and to play just press R2, and as you can see he is talking and now has started walking. He's just went out of the scene now. As you can see, I've pressed X again to make a marker. This is where you can edit your camera again. So I'm going to edit my free camera. So how I'll do this again is to go to cameras, free camera and edit camera. I'm going to put it here. As you can see, he's still not in the scene, but as I know from planning my scene, he'll walk out the door. So I'm going to press back here, R2 to play, and he is walking down the street. I want to edit the camera again now. So just do the same method, marker, camera, and you can change any camera you'd like. We're going to do the left camera this time, preset left. I want to edit it again. You can do this by editing camera and zooming in and out. I want it quite zoomed out, so I'm going to leave it here, press save, circle, and play again. This is going to get boring after a while, so I'm going to change it again. This time I'm going to go back to free camera and make it a more dynamic scene. You can do this by entering cars, buildings. You can basically enter anywhere. Just make your clips dynamic and fun. So I'm in the back of a car now. I'm going to leave it here. As you can see, he is walking towards the car. He's went out of view again, so I'm going to edit my camera once again. This time I'm going to do it from the other side of the car. So I'm going to do preset right, edit camera, and zoom out a bit. Once again, if you don't have to do this as often, but it's just going to make it more dynamic and more enjoyable to watch. So free camera again. I'm just going to put it here. Just be careful you don't go through the car like I just did. I'm now in the engine. Tips for making it successful is to always have your character in view and try not to have lots of empty space like this. See, he is hot wiring the car now, shuts the door, and he is not doing anything, is he? This is going to be very boring for the viewer if he or she is going to have to watch your character do nothing. I've decided I want to end my clip now, but it's way too long. I'll do this by going to the last marker and cropping it by going to position. You can edit this as much as you like, you can do it to your liking, but I'm going to just do it when he shuts the door. That's good. So now we almost have a complete scene. To check over what you've done, just go to the first marker and press play. Like before, there's a lot of empty space here where the character is not doing anything. So we're going to crop it again by going to marker, position, and changing your position. I want to do it when it's just about to start walking, right there. That's good. As you can see, the character is doing something, it is not boring, and he is always there in the scene. That's the 3 criteria to make a successful scene. Make sure your character's in view, he is doing something, he or she is doing something, my bad, and it is dynamic and fun. That's the basics today. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment for part 2 for the more complex stuff, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. See you later.